Hi, I'm Fiona from Feline Jungle, and today we're in search of lucky plants in Chinatown. We're just a couple days away from Chinese New Year, and during this time we like to decorate our house and office with lucky plants. Lucky Feng Shui plants are thought to attract different things like unity, fertility, prosperity, and it's auspicious to different aspects of our lives. Right now we're going to head into Hing, which is the most popular plant shop in Chinatown. Let's go! Come over here. As you can see, they're already selling a lot of things in preparation for Chinese New Year. This year is the year of the tiger, so they're selling a lot of things related to tigers and different kinds of blessings that are over here. So let's just go inside. This is 出入平安, which means safe travel, so this is good for putting up on the door of where you go in and out of your home. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy this. I ended up getting this one, which says the same thing. 出入平安 means safe travels, but it has 4 little kitties. This represents us, Chucky, Ding, me, and that's me. So perfect, the whole family is here. Right when we come in, I'm already attracted to this corner of lucky plants. So here we have a wide selection of different orchids. Orchids are very popular due to their distinctive flowers, and they come in different colors. So here we have purple flowers, some yellow flowers, which are all good luck colors. Orchids represent unity, fertility, and they are very popular houseplant that are gifted during Chinese New Year. But as you can see, orchids can go for a lot of money. So this one is $128, but it's already decorated, and there's different types of orchids in this one pot. If you don't like orchids, this is a substitution for orchids. In Chinese, this is also a different type of orchids. These are called Clivias, and they also have very bright blooming flowers that come in different colors. And looking from this, it looks like this is going to be a red color flower. As we walk along here, we have a selection of different plants that are good for wealth and good fortune. So this is the ZZ plant. I talk about this plant a lot, and it looks like the stem looks like a string that connects all the gold coins together. This is a very easy plant to care for, and I recommend this plant for anyone. If you're really looking for a statement plant, I would totally get the ZZ plant, which is for getting wealthy. And this pot says Li Li Yao Yu, which means a lot of savings. So this means a lot of savings in your bank, and also these ZZ leaves will give you a lot of wealth. Here we have a jade plant, and if you look closer at the leaves, each leaf looks like a piece of jade, which is why it got its name. And jade in Chinese culture is for good luck and for good fortune, and jade could be very expensive, so the jade plant is a good alternative. It's also very easy to care for. It's a type of succulent, so just looking at the leaves, you know that these don't have to be watered that much, and as it grows older, the stem kind of looks very woody, which is an interesting aspect. This one even has a baby in it, and it's only for $25. This is another type of jade plant. You can see the leaves are a little bit different from the one that we just saw, and this one is selling for $18, also in a nice decorative pot that is for Chinese New Year and for good luck. Over here is not just any type of Anthurium, it's the red Anthurium, and it symbolizes good friendship and is good for relationship. The flowers kind of look like heart shapes, and these flowers can last for months, and that's also why this plant represents good luck and also good luck for relationships because of this heart shape. You'll see this plant sold during Valentine's Day as well because of these heart-shaped leaves. It also has a very nice decorative pot. This pot is gold color, which is also a very lucky color in Chinese culture. Let's see how much this is for. There's no price on this. And you can see that a lot of times we decorate these plants with these pots that have a lot of blessings on it. So this is, I don't know what this says, but I'm sure. Okay, according to Chucky, this is Juchai Jumbo. And here we have a pot that has money tree in it. And just hearing the name, you know that this is for wealth. And this tree has 3 money trees braided into it, and this braiding, decorative braiding, is known to lock in the good luck. And for money trees, it's good to have 6 leaves, just like how clovers have 4 leaves, lucky clovers. For money trees, it's 6 leaves. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also nicely decorated with the red Anthurium. So I'm assuming this is for getting wealthy and also for good relationships, whether it's lovers or friendship. And if you have the space in your house, I would also get this humongous money tree. Look at how beautiful this is. It has a lot of leaves, which means you're gonna get very wealthy. And also it has that braided trunk that we were just talking about to lock in all the wealth and good luck. This is a big trunk of the money tree, and you can see that it got cut over here and you have all these leaves growing out. It's a different kind of style for the money tree, and it has this decorative pot that says Fuk on it, which is a Chinese blessing that means good luck. Selling for $38. Moving on, here we have some more ZZ plants, and usually we decorate these plants with these blessings and these ornaments, kind of like how you decorate Christmas trees. This is how we decorate our plants during Chinese New Year. Now we're going to talk about the most popular plant during Chinese New Year, the lucky bamboo, and there's a huge section on just lucky bamboos in this shop. So as you can see here, lucky bamboo represents resilience and strength because it can withstand different conditions. Here we have a variety of lucky bamboos in different sizes, and the number of stalks you have actually represents different things. So depending on what you want to enhance in your life, I would get different numbers of stalk. For example, I think 8 stalk means good wealth and 2 stalk is for love. So you can really look into how many stalks of bamboo. And you can see here, usually lucky bamboos are kept in water because water represents money. And it's also the easiest way to care for lucky bamboos. All you have to do is refresh the water once it gets a little bit foggy or muddy. So this one's selling for 20 bucks, and it's already decorated in this kind of pyramid fashion for you. So that's really nice. You can also get bamboos that are bended in different forms. So this one has the spiral form. This one here has the elephant and also has a decorative charm on it. So depending on how you want to decorate your house with lucky bamboos, you can get it in different pots and also different size. Like look at the ones over here. This is $13 for one. It's as tall as me. This one's even taller. Look at this one. This one we have 2 lucky cats. Perfect feline jungle combination. You have 2 little cats and a baby cat. How cute is this? Okay, fun fact, lucky cat is from Japan, but all you need is luck. It doesn't matter what culture. Luck is luck. So here we have the lucky cats and also the bamboo train in this spiral. I like how the store lets you buy the plant just as is, and also they decorate it for you, so it's already styled and already has all the blessings that you need. Like this one, if you want a big family of lucky cats, you should totally get this one. Lucky bamboo isn't actually bamboo, it's actually a type of dracaena, but it looks like bamboo, which is why it got its name. And then look at this money tree. This is different. This one is 2 branches. I've never seen this one before. This is very unique. And I think it'll stay in this size. 2 is also a lucky number in Chinese, which is probably why it's designed and trained to look this way. Not sure how much this one is, but it's really nice. If you're looking for a different variety of ZZ plants, this is the ZZ Raven. So the difference between this and the regular ZZ plant is that this one, as the leaves will come out really nice and green, they will eventually fade into this dark color, kind of black, which is why it got its name, the Raven. So down here we have snake plants, and snake plants are lucky plants as well. In Chinese, they are also known as orchids, and they're called tiger tail orchids. So this is another alternative to orchids, and it represents fertility, and unity. So they sell it in different sizes. This one is a different type that has that yellow outline to it. And this is a bigger ZZ plant for $100. And it looks like there's 5 different plants in there, so I think it's worth it. Let's come inside. So they actually have a second section that we'll look at as well. Here you have your citrus trees and orange trees. So orange trees are a token of fruitful and abundance because these plants will grow oranges during this time and it has these fruits, which is why it's a token of good luck. So the word orange in Chinese actually sounds like wealth. So in Chinese it's gut. Okay, so there's a saying that gut dilate. That means you do everything successfully, and also each one of these represents a big pot of gut, which is a big pot of luck. You have a big one so you can put in your house, but if you also have a small space, you can get a tiny one like this, and they all have fruits already. They're all bearing fruits to represent fruitfulness. These ones aren't ripe, which is why it's this green color, and once it's ripe, it'll turn into this orange color that you have over here. So let's talk about this bonsai. So bonsai is another type of lucky plant. It represents longevity because bonsais can live forever. Some live to be hundreds of years old. I've seen one at the New York Botanical Garden and I think it's like a couple hundred years old. So this is a perfect plant to gift to somebody if you want them to be long life and longevity or whatever. This is the plant that you give them. And this is already decorated for you in a nice pot. It has moss decorated on top and it has this unique shape that is different for each bonsai. Right now we're really into the Chinese New Year season, which is why they have a lot of Chinese New Year related plants, but usually they have a good selection of house plants too. So here you have like the philodendron micans, you have peperomia, tetrasperma, some daptis, just to name a few. And let's talk about this Pilea, because this Pilea is also a lucky plant that represents getting good wealth, fortune, and all that, because each leaf kind of looks like a gold coin. So it's also known as the UFO or pancake plant. I like to think it gives good wealth, and they sell a few different selections of it for $10. Somebody told me, actually one of you guys told me, that the golden pothos is also a lucky plant in India. So this is also a lucky plant. These also are very easy to take care of. As I mentioned in my previous video about lucky plants, usually lucky plants are very easy to take care of because you don't want anything that represents good luck to be hard to take care of. Like you don't want it to die on you. So usually lucky plants are very easy to care for. On the bottom here we also have some bonsai that are smaller than the one that we saw before. They have different decorative pots and each one is very different, so you really have to select the one that you like. I'm just looking at houseplants. I don't know if this is lucky, but I really want this philodendron goldie. I love the structure of the leaves and it looks very different. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at how beautiful it is. And this is a new leaf. I can tell because it's still soft, and when it hardens it gets this really nice emerald green color. I think I'm gonna take this plant home with me. Wow, look at this one. Another jade plant, but this one is actually flowering. I've never seen a flowering jade plant before. It's beautiful. This must be very expensive. Oh, it's sold already. Somebody took this home. But it's nicely potted in a nice red pot and it's flowering. Why wouldn't you take this home? The number of lucky plants in this place is endless. Come here. Here we have a hallway just of money trees. So you have money trees of different sizes. This is the smallest one that they have. And it also has the 5 braided lock decoration, the 5 braids on it. This is the Aglaonema Chinese Evergreen, which is also a lucky plant. The Evergreen, you can already tell it's a plant about longevity and good luck. And this they're selling for $20. Here is another variety of the Chinese Evergreen. And this has a much more narrow shaped leaf. Oh, let's talk about the peace lily. So the peace lily is a plant that is known for its cleansing powers, and this is a plant that I talked about in my other video before. I wouldn't say it's an easy plant. I never had one of these before because someone said that it's really hard to take care of, but it has these very nice, beautiful flowers when it blooms. Another plant that you will see commonly during this time of the year is the peach blossoms. So this plant represents good relationship, and you see all these blossoms. That means that all your relationships are blossoming and doing really well. So here is one that doesn't have as many blossoms on it yet, but I think during the time of Chinese New Year, like a couple days from now, these will all be blossoming. They time it really well.
This is a plant I haven't talked about. It's the Asparagus Fern.
In Chinese, this is the manjuk, and this is good for education. So you have any kids or anyone still going to school, this is the plant to gift them for a very smooth education career. I personally never take care of these because I am not good with ferns. These, as you can see, are very delicate. So they're very sensitive to the watering and how much you water them. These are different types of bromeliads. So bromeliads represents luck is coming your way. So it has different colors. Here is the orange one, red one, and yellow one. And this plant is actually pet friendly, so it's good for any of you who have furry pets and cats and dogs just like me. This is the perfect plant for you. They're really easy to take care of. They don't have to be watered that much, and you water it through this cup that is over here. So it's a very interesting plant. We didn't talk about this before, but Hoyas is also a different type of orchid in Chinese culture. So in Chinese, this is called the sphere orchid because the flowers that bloom on these plants are this kind of cluster of sphere flowers, which is why it's called the sphere orchid. And it also represents unity and fertility, just like the normal orchid. Here we have different type of bromeliad. You can see this one, the leaves are a lot bigger, but it also has that center flower. Before I said that you water this plant through the top part of that cup. So you can see here, the water is inside that little cup. You see that water in there? Very interesting plant. There's more orchids. These orchids are bigger. It's so beautiful. This is a really nice orange tree. Look at the amount of oranges on this. So many fruits. Fruitfulness and abundance. I wish you guys a happy new year. I hope these plants will give you a lot of good fortune. Again, this video is only for reference, but who never knows, maybe you'll get rich from all these lucky plants. This year will be the year for feline jungle. It's the year of the tiger, and I hope you guys will have a good year as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like it, don't forget the 10-second challenge to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. See you guys next week. Bye. 恭喜发财。恭喜发财！生日快樂！